Hey guys, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Just want to make another video here. We're going to talk about something that's very pervasive that's going on in on YouTube, all over the internet, especially in anything to do with, I guess, men's issues. So there seems to be this pervasive phenomena where a lot of guys feel lost and they're going to the internet to look at the gurus to try to find purpose and meaning and direction in their life. And although I'm a huge advocate of having mentors, I just got dinner last night with one of my mentors, so I do believe in that. You have to be very careful at who you're following and question why they're in the space of being a life coach, a men's coach, a guru, an internet guru. We've seen the rise of these internet gurus, the Andrew Tates, the Wes Watsons, the Grant Cardones, the Andy Elliots, the Ed Miletts, the list goes on and on. There's others out there, but those are just the ones that that we're going to talk about today. So, why are these people dangerous? They're dangerous for a lot of different reasons, but the biggest one is this. They're selling you on the idea that they've got the answers. That if you only follow them and you only listen to them, that you're going to find the answers to life's problems. What that is, and what ends up happening is that it becomes an addiction, right? We end up, I'm just gonna move this over here. We end up getting addicted to consuming content by these creators because we're looking outside of ourselves to try to fill some void that we have or some lack of purpose or direction in ourselves. And that creates a slave. Somebody once told me many years ago, a great master has few students because he has many graduates. I made a video a while back about beware of leaders who want a lot of followers. I suggest you guys watch that video. But this is similar to the principle that I talked about in that video, in that if somebody wants to be a leader, to get the status of being a leader, or in today's world, an influencer, I would be very wary of that person. I would not trust that person. I have mentors. They never wanted anything from me, though. They never sold me anything. I just saw the way they carried themselves. I saw how they thought. I saw how they conducted themselves. My jiu-jitsu teachers comes to mind. He's a very wise man. Very respectful man. Very classy, sophisticated, well-rounded individual. good businessman, great teacher. The wisest people and the people with the most amount to offer aren't out there selling themselves, prostituting around with shiny objects to get ignorant, foolish, underdeveloped minds to buy into their treachery, their spiel, their shtick, whatever. That's what the gurus do. They lure you in with the Rolls Royce. They lure you in with the penthouse apartment. They lure you in with the mansion. They lure you in with the women. And the most dangerous lies are the ones that are wrapped around the most truth. It's not to say that Wes Watson or Andrew Tate don't have a lot of really good things to say. They absolutely do. No doubt about it. I will never take that away from them. I'll never take away that they don't have some very valuable things to say. It's true. But wrapped in it is an intention to gain influence for no one's sake but theirs. They're not really looking to help anybody. A real mentor, a real leader is not actively looking for followers. He's just going about his day. And the people that I've looked up to the most have been people that I've sought out, not that have popped into my DM or that have tried to get to sell me a program or to go to some seminar. Those are for the fools. And I see a lot of young guys out there that are, trying to be the next Wes Watson, trying to be the next Andrew Tate, trying to be the next Fresh and Fit, trying to be the next Grant Cardone. And that's what leads you to never finding out who you really are. You have to find your own answers. And you do that by getting out of the comfortable rut and the monotony that we've all done to ourselves. That can be done by traveling, by moving, by being in a place where nobody knows you and you're forced to really confront yourself because you don't have all the getting rid of distractions. So all these guys, all they do is put distractions out into your life. Think about it. They're distracting you with the shiny things so that they can take your money, take your attention, make you a follower. Not giving you anything. I mean, we'd all be better off if we just totally ignored this whole segment of the internet called the gurus. I call them the gurus. You have to become your own guru. Not to say that you shouldn't have mentors. You should. But those mentors are going to be usually found in activities, groups, or endeavors that you do on your own. For instance, I started doing jiu-jitsu 6 months ago. My teacher is, and I call him a mentor not because I have, a lot of one-on-one interaction with him. It's just through osmosis, through watching how he conducts himself, listening to his talk, his take on his own philosophy behind life, behind jiu-jitsu, whatever. And look, martial arts is something that I encourage everyone to do. I think it will make you a better person because that's for another video, but just be aware that the internet gurus that you are being exposed to do not have your best interest at heart. And I would say that for all of them. If they are trying to sell you on a program, if they are denigrating other people to try to make themselves look better, Wes Watson, Andrew Tate, Grant Cardone, Andy Elliott, then what they're doing, no matter how many times they try to say that they're about helping other people, they're about glorifying themselves. And the way that they glorify themselves is by gaining followers. And if you can't see that, then I'm afraid that you've drank the Kool-Aid, and that's okay. But I'm not on some moral crusade to fight against these guys. I'm just bringing awareness to people. And if this helped somebody, or if you even planted a seed of doubt that one day can germinate into, realizing that these guys for what they are, then I've done some good. I'm out. Thanks.